Finding meaning and purpose. Having meaning and purpose in our life contributes hugely to our happiness. In fact, in some circumstances, it can even save our life. Concentration camp survivor Viktor Frankl found that the people who survived the horrors of the camps were the ones who felt they had a reason to carry on. For him, it was his life's work, which, as it happened, was research into meaning in life. He'd begun this work before he ever became a prisoner, but from observation of his fellow prisoners and from personal experience, he realized that those who had something to live for were most motivated to carry on against all odds. His book, Man's Search for Meaning, was written sometime after his release and is sometimes difficult reading, but overall it is uplifting and enlightening. In it, he explains in detail the benefits of having meaning in our life. But thankfully, most of us will not have to endure such horrors. But meaning and purpose can play a big role in our happiness. So, what is important to you? Many people have so much to think about and do every day that they are not even sure anymore which are important and which they could happily live without. I've always found the following method useful in sorting out my mind. So, imagine you are stranded all alone on a desert island. You have food, water and shelter, but nothing else. You realize you will not be going home, ever. Take a moment to really feel this with all of your senses. Now, think about who or what you will miss the most. Write it down. And if there is more than one, put them in order of priority. Now think about the things you always meant to do, but never did. And again, write them down in order of priority. Spend some time thinking about what you've written. This is what is most important in your life. This is where you find your meaning. And if you're still thinking along the lines of, "Are you kidding? That desert island sounds like bliss to me," then perhaps you need to find something in your life to give you meaning and purpose. Think along the lines of maybe volunteering for some charity work, challenging yourself to learn a new skill, find a new hobby, or if possible do some travelling. Another popular way of sorting out what you want from life is to imagine yourself in 5 years' time. Imagine that you have all the resources you need, and write a letter from yourself in 5 years' time detailing where you are and what you are doing. So don't forget to keep in touch and let's know how you're getting along.